So, one legend to another legend. Danny Brown, how you doing?
I'm doing great, pal. Great to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you back over here.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable to see your son play in your old building and meet all our great friends and fans. It's fantastic.
So how are you doing so far?
What a great game.
What a great game, yeah.
Fife's got a fast team, resilient. They keep coming back. We've got Knox as a real talented team. I think they don't play as well together as Fife, so it's they're both working hard.
Right. Well, we're going to quash one or two rumours that's going around the circuit already.
Okay.
And the main one is, are you coaching Nottingham Panthers next year?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm qualified.
The reason that question is going around is they're going to bring your other son over as well.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, no, I think he's got a little contract that he's got to fulfill back in Toronto that he's doing.
Yeah, we'll speak about him first. Obviously, a fantastic achievement for your son and yourself as a family.
Oh, my God. I mean, it's surreal just having somebody play in that league, number one, and you know, being financially secure once you attain that level, and then it being his hometown team. It's fantastic.
So could you give us a wee insight to the first time you went along, the first game you went along to see him playing for the Leafs?
Oh, my God.
Very emotional, I take it.
Oh, so you'll recall that when the rookies usually have to do a lap, so for the pregame warm-up, they send the rookie out and the rest of the team stays up.
Right, okay, right.
So he's out there skating by himself. And of course, his mother was crying her eyes out watching it.
Right, good.
It was fantastic.
And your other son over at Nottingham, second season?
Oh, he loves it there. I mean, he loves the league. He knows the history that we have as a family in the league. And Nottingham's treated him so well. He's doing his master's in business down there. So a lot of good things happening. He's getting married in July.
Right, good.
Fiance's here tonight.
All right, yeah.
So she's loving it.
Yeah. So obviously you're back after being here as well. What changes have you seen in the league first before we're going about the personnel, the league itself? Do you think it's picked up a lot for you?
Well, I tell people back home that, you know, obviously you have your NHL and the American League, and then there's the East Coast League. I think this is very equivalent to the East Coast League. Maybe not the depth, but you take your best players in this league and put like a line together, and there's American League caliber. A lot of experience. And they have the beauty of the big ice over here, which I love, obviously. So, no, it's fantastic hockey, well coached, well supported, obviously. So the fans are getting treated some great hockey. I really enjoy it. I watch NHL like twice a week. So this is great hockey to watch.
So obviously going back to the olden days when you were crossing, we went to Wembley, whatever, we had some fantastic times over here.
Yes,
and any ones that stand out? Other than a pint in the bar? Or?
Oh, yeah, and we're doing that again tonight with the boys. So we've got a good turnout from the 84-85 championship team.
Right.
And I have to say this, being that the year we won the championship in the Premier League, we did it with only three imports.
That's right.
Our local fellas, our local guys were the reason we won it. Yeah, we had some chemistry, but we built it together. So, I mean, you know, there's other championships won in different towns, but it was something that was, you know, phenomenal over that. So I think that's the biggest memory, the fact that we pulled together as a team, and any championship to do that. We had some great characters, as you know.
That's right.
And we had a great leader in Ronnie Plum.
Yeah, definitely.
And we had a special guy that could bury the puck in Stoy.
Yeah.
And we had some characters in goal. So no, it was phenomenal. We were so lucky. But it was, from a pure hockey standpoint, it was a real achievement. So if you look at the history of hockey in this country.
So, and what likes the family chat when you eventually get back home and the family's all sitting around the table? What's the chat from the boys? Obviously, one in the NHL, one over here. It must be great to sit back and just listen to what goes on, you know.
Well, Jeff hasn't seen his brother Connor in a while, and they miss each other quite a bit. They chat all the time. But so they'll be playing some golf, and Jeff's getting married in July, so that's going to be an exciting summer. Connor, last summer was a bit interesting because he was in contract negotiations, so that was our first time with that. And it wasn't stressful. Connor handled it quite well, so that was good to get that done. And we knew Jeff was in good hands over here. This summer it's be fun to get everybody together.
And what's Mum and Dad Brown doing? Are you retired now and living off the sons?
No, we're still working. It would be nice, but we've got the chance to watch a lot of hockey. I'm not coaching. I've coached a lot of minor hockey in the past. It's the first year in years that I haven't. So we've been over here twice, and we've got to see a lot of Connor's games, home and away. We've been to a few different cities, so we've really enjoyed that, being hockey parents again.
So obviously it's a great thing. I mean, obviously we follow the NHL over here, and we've seen your son a few times, and Mike Babcock obviously looking after him very well. You be pleased for that?
Well, you know who's in charge over there, is Babs, for sure. And the Toronto Maple Leaf organization has built a really nice culture around the team, and have the benefit of meeting a lot of the inside people when you go to those fathers trips, which we just came off of. Brendan Shanahan's kind of set this plan, as they would call, and he's really built a nice culture, like you would in business, around the team. And obviously you got Lou Lamoriello, who's an amazing, experienced guy, and everybody's afraid of. And then Babs runs the show. So
you know, it must have been quite funny at the time. Babcock there, Steve Bier there, and yourself all played over here.
Right. So when I first met Babs, I said, we've got something in common. We played in the British League, and you remember the name Jimmy Earl?
That's right.
Whitley Bear Warrior. So he was still a good friend of mine, and I introduced him to Babcock after a game. They had a great chat about it. But I think Babcock, the story with him was he was just doing overgoing teachers college, and the local team, Whitley, needed a player, and he played a few games and ended up playing and coaching, and that's where he got launched.
He's done very well. He's done exceptionally well. The Red Wings, and now he's at the Maple Leafs.
And then Steve Briere, I've got to know, but his father-in-law from Kirkcaldy.
Andy. Stuart Andy's his brother-in-law.
Right, Stuart, that's right. So Stuart sits right in front of me when he's in Toronto.
Oh, right.
So we got to know each other, and I saw him tonight.
Very good. So it was great to catch up with one or two of the guys in the bar.
Yeah, we've got a lot of the boys from the old team. Neil Abel's in there, Craig Dixon, Stuart Drummond, Stephen Kirk. All the guys that were critical for that championship year, and it's great to see them.
So you got a chance to catch up with your son before they head away, or are they right away back down the road? Or?
We had breakfast with them this morning. Good. We went to Dundee last night. So we saw that, and I hadn't been in Dundee in a while. The new rink, obviously, but that was good. So we had a nice breakfast with him this morning. His fiance came into town, and then we'll go to Edinburgh tomorrow, and I think he'll be able to stay and not go back with the team. We'll spend the day in Edinburgh, and then we go to Nottingham.
So a lot of changes for Anne. It's been a long time since Anne was over here, so she'll have seen a few changes.
Yeah, I told
building-wise or not people-wise.
I told her, get ready when we pull up. There'll be a lot of new renovations that you'll be surprised about. But I don't think she's
got glass.
I don't think she's seen the glass. I don't think she's seen
the scoreboard as well. I think it's a new scoreboard.
The old one in the corner that ran backwards.
And a new Zamboni as well.
I think I turned down to you a few times and said, what time is left in the period? I could never figure it out. So, no, she's just having a great time seeing some old friends that she hasn't seen. Well, we were here, I think Jeff was 16 or 12 or so years ago. We had a little get-together.
How
the driver was here tonight.
Really? How did your son feel coming to Nottingham Panthers after knowing what his father had done at the Flyers or whatever in the setup? Was that a major thing for you to discuss that with him, or did he was ready? He was coming here anyway. He was coming
absolutely.
Over to the UK.
He got in his mind after graduating from University of Western Ontario and played in 1 year in the East Coast League. He had plans to get over here somewhere. So he had feelers out to a lot of different countries, and then one of his teammates on the Brampton Beast, David Ling, character, he had recommended him to Nottingham, and Jeff sort of looked into Nottingham, and then the fact that he could go to school and do his MBA at Loughborough was really a key to it. He had some other options out there, but he knew about the league and the experience that, obviously Ann and I talk about our experience to this day, and we're reliving it tonight. So he knew what a great experience, and they're living the same thing. His fiance quit her job, and he's living with her not, so they're just having the greatest time.
And Mr. Perlini's son's here as well.
And he scored tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up, actually.
So one of the supporters were saying, look, can you imagine that Perlini and Brown on the ice here, both of your younger brothers are in the NHL.
Incredible.
And the dads are all quite Flyers.
That's incredible. What a small world.
I don't think over the years I've ever met Fred, but
really?
I know all about him, of course. Yeah.
So, and obviously going to the Maple Leafs, it must be great to go and watch them at night. It must be a fantastic thing. So, your son there, a very, very proud moment.
And my dad, who's going to be 90 next month, Dan Senior, he's been here. We told him about the trip we're going to see Dundee, and we're going to Fife, we're going to Edinburgh, and he goes, I've been to all those rinks, and so he thought that was good. But imagine him going down and watching his grandson play with the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, so he loves it.
So we're going to have a wee 5-minute break, and then I believe you're going to do a wee bit of commentary during the game for us as well. So.
Yeah, for a couple of minutes.
For a couple of minutes.
I got to get back and see the boys.
Right, so we're going to take a wee 5-minute break, and then we'll be ready to go.
Okay, Paul.
Okay, right.